Take number 2, Hakata Old Town. So let's see a bunch of temples. Each one has a juice box. The bamboo canes on the fence are plastic. One would think that bamboo is very cheap and sustainable, but apparently not more than plastic. very beautiful temple. Really appreciate it. And the most surprising thing for me is this plastic bamboo. Because like, why would you have it plastic if, like, on the way here by train I saw huge bamboo forests and it was so much bamboo. Because elsewhere in Asia I just seen like these small clusters of it. And here on the train between Saga and Fukuoka in the middle, it was crazy. Like, I've never seen anything like it. It was actual, like, reasonable sized woodlands, small forest, just bamboo. So I really wanted to see that in my life, and it finally happened. Yeah, so I cannot understand why would the bamboo in this beautiful temple be plastic, but why not, I suppose. We love plastic here. Alright, so beautiful Buddhist temple with a beautiful pagoda. I think that's the first Asian pagoda I've seen, because I didn't make it to the one in Hanoi, and I've only seen pagoda before in London Botanical Garden. And now I'm headed to a Shinto shrine nearby, 350 meters. So I suppose Buddhism, Shinto and Christianity are the top three religions here. And I mainly care about Shinto because I've been exposed to lots of Buddhism already for the past 3 months, and Christianity is offensive to me. I just got black coffee, and I've seen this a lot. It looks like a fridge, but it actually keeps the drinks warm. So the stands in 7-Eleven with coffee and tea, I was always sure this is iced coffee and iced tea, but they keep them warm. And it's beautiful Shinto gate. This should lead straight to the temple, shrine. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but it's Buddhist temple and Shinto shrine. I guess it's different the way you practice, maybe. So in shrine, maybe you give offerings and respect, and in temple you maybe worship and meditate. I'm not sure. Maybe you know. The cutest, tiniest coffee. It's so small. Very cute. Tiny shrine just by the side of the road. I suppose maybe it's for the residents here. So beautiful. I'm not sure, but when I was in the previous one, the man rang the bell and threw a coin, but here is no place to throw a coin. But I will ring the bell. I will not ring the bell. I will. So cool. The size of some buildings is incredible to me. And for some reason there's a generator there running. The smallest generator I've ever seen. Very cute. And here is the shrine, I suppose. Yes. Sounds like a lot of construction going on in this place of worship. So the sign at the entrance very clearly said no photo, and everyone's here taking photos.
札と一緒に南九州に。
That's probably the kind of tree, that's how they created maybe. They cut it at the trunk and then the side branches overgrow this way. Very beautiful. Maybe that's why there's a rope to tie them together to fuse. I will look it up. So I'm gonna walk to the area with the food stalls that are allegedly a tourist trap. They open for the night. I think it's like 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. or something. But maybe I can see them. The reviews on Google said that the food is like 7-Eleven or like Family Mart food for crazy prices. And yeah, I think I mentioned that before. Never mind. I'll just walk there. It's a very pleasant day. It's like 17 degrees and I had a bit of a bad day yesterday and thinking that Japan is not that great. But seeing the temple and the shrine really calmed me down and made me realize that there's lots of beauty to see here. It's a bit grey though, but I guess it's part of the charm. Simplicity, minimalism. And I really enjoy the sound of Japanese and the writing. And with people and the politeness is kind of mixed. I feel like actually they're quite rude sometimes and overly polite other times. So yes, not what I expected, but it's okay. I think I shouldn't have any expectations and just enjoy it for what it is, because it has been my dream for a very long time and it is very special. So good or bad, it's its own thing and I will try to respect that. I thought this meant don't touch the water, but it's blue. And then there was a couple of people that came here. They were trying to catch the drops. like that. Oh, and it's random, so they just shoot up from random places. And then one time, it all just went off very quickly. Oh. Very cute outside inside mall. Feels very zen and relaxing. Yes. So I wanted to try to get a Ditto, but they don't accept Apple Pay. They accept like million different kinds of electronic payments, and the one I chose was usually in 7-Eleven. It was piled together with Apple Pay, so I picked it, and you know, a tap pad lit up. So I tried tapping my card, but it didn't work. So yeah, but lots of Pokemon stuff, very cool. They're too big for me to carry around, but the Ditto was super small, so I kind of wanted it. But also I have no idea how likely it is that you actually win. Probably very unlikely. Giant Furby. I'm also tempted to play this one, but I guess because they're so big, it's probably not gonna work. So I figured out that you can pay with your Metro cards, the IC card. So they don't accept Apple Pay, but they do accept IC card. So IC includes Suica, which I have. So I tried it to get a drone, and I didn't get it. But I'm going back to the Dittos. I think it cost me like $1.70. It's not too bad, and it's kind of fun. So yeah, I do realize that this is a scam, but I'm gonna try to get it. It's actually very shitty, like, because you have only one try to move it left and one try to move it forward, and it doesn't go to the back, so you can only pick this three. And yeah, it's very hard to get it to stop where you want, so I'll try again. Well, I failed to get a Ditto, but it dropped down the diamond, so I'm gonna get that. I paid like 400 yen, what's that? 2/5 of like $7, so it would be 70, so like $1.40 maybe. Yeah, not worth it. So I just used automatic currency exchange with a very bad exchange rate. Well, it was like 90% of the actual value, so I was like, okay, that's not too bad. 10% commission, because if I get out something with the card, it will also take money. And like from other countries, they usually added like 3-5% anyway, so I'm just like, sure, whatever. But also like it rounds up in an unfair way, so I think like they cheated a bit more than just the commission. So yeah, okay, I got it. First time seeing yen, so I think I got 4,900 yen. Very pretty money. Let's go. So a lot of vending machines for plastic toys. I was tempted to get a frog keychain. They were kind of cute, but it was $2, and I'm like, well, it's not expensive, but it's like, I don't actually want it, so I will get it. Oh, that's the One Piece fruit. I don't know what it's called, but cool. Lots of anime stuff, lots of cute things. I will go back to show you the vending machines for the tiny toys like this. They're here. So it's like hundreds of them, hundreds and hundreds. So I couldn't figure out the price, but I think it's this. So it's like 100 yen 4 times. So you have to throw it in one by one, and it will probably count down, and then you can turn it. So yeah, it's so many. So this is a full store just covered with them. And this is the frog I wanted. It can hang and it can sit. Maybe I will get it. Fuck that. All right. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. I hope I didn't overpay because I didn't do anything. Didn't do any counting. So I got some probably pink one. I'm not sure. Got a transgender frog. Pocket monster. I love the quality of all the posters and so beautiful, crisp. Yeah, so I got this frog. It's very cute. Definitely overpriced, but hey, I will hang it on my backpack next to my Mario and have a memory. And you know, I just spent double, so I just spent $4 on the chance to win a plushie. So I think it's fair to get this keychain for 2. And finally, after all this gambling nonsense, I found actual arcades. So people are playing Mario Kart here, and there's some Pokemon game here. Maybe, oh, I will throw actual Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. I'm thinking of doing this. I don't know how much it is. 200 yen. So I think I'm going for it. My frog at its new home. I will try to find a tripod and film myself catching Pokemon. Alright, so here goes. Very fun since you choose stuff by throwing Pokeballs at it, so. Okay, let's go. To mean congratulations. Oh, I got a card. Oh my my god, and I got the one I chose. That's so cool. Oh, this is such a scam. So it's like you have 20 or 30 seconds to pay another round and then you get like, I don't know what. But I'm very happy with my card. Yeah, so fun. So I did not accept the challenge. Once again, I got a cool card and I will put it right in my wallet. Yay! So I have a Pocket Monster partner for Japan. It's actually very fun. Like, this place made me smile so much. So I'm very happy I came here. I spent what, exactly 1,100 yen. So it's like $7, maybe $7.20. I don't know. It's awesome. I'm leaving because it is a bit addictive with all the dopamine and the cards and the colors. And you see, like, now I'm here and I want to buy this. But no, I have a better, what is it, not Quagsire, but Clodsire from Singapore. So fuck this place. Oh, here it is, Clodsire. So I bought this one for like $2 in Singapore. So I will not buy this tiny bad version of it. Let's go! So it looks like the food stalls are actually where I've been sitting in this park, which is completely empty. So they probably build the stalls every evening and take them down every night. I'm not sure. But had lots of fun in this mall, and now I'm gonna walk back to Gion metro station and take a metro into Fukuoka Tower. Like Google said, I should take a bus. It will be 35 minutes, but I don't want to take a bus. I don't want to look for a bus stop, so I would much rather walk, take a metro for 12 minutes instead of bus for 35. So I will walk, metro, walk again. I don't know if it will take longer or shorter or about the same, but let's have a nice walk and a metro ride. Sushi restaurant's entrance. These are ginkgo seeds and they're delicious. I only made them myself when I found ginkgo tree in Europe, and I didn't know you can eat them, and it's so tasty. They have this amazing buttery texture and like very nice flavor. I love. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna get something and then make my way to the Fukuoka Tower. I just passed some historical landmark that barely shows on the map. You have to really zoom in to see it. Looked like a temple or a shrine as well. I don't know what it was. On Google it's only in Japanese. But yeah, it looks like it's very dense here with historical buildings. But I'm looking for a bench because I don't want to eat while I walk, because I know it's very disrespectful here. And I'm extremely hungry and I have this chicken, so I want to eat it. And there's no benches anywhere except the bus stop, and I feel like that will be also quite frowned upon. I don't know. Yesterday I was drinking lots of yuzu juice and it's so delicious, and I was thinking if they can grow in Portugal, because I'm planning to buy a farm in Portugal, and I think this is a yuzu tree. So the thing with them is that if you grow them from seeds, they will take 20 years before they bear fruit, and if you grow them from cutting, they will still take 5 years. So it's pretty wild. I've never seen fresh yuzu actually, and if I have, I haven't noticed it. But I will try to bring some to Europe. And then I think both my parents and my partner's parents have some citruses that we can graft them on. Not sure, we'll find out. And there's also a farm in Spain that grows them, but yeah, this really looks like yuzu. I'm not gonna, I kind of want to pick it, but I'm not going to do that. There's the not so famous Fukuoka Tower, so I'm almost there. Japanese ambulance sirens are insanely loud. I had to like plug my ears when it was passing first time. It's the second one, and yeah, horrible. Feels way too loud and necessary, but whatever. It's a very cool place to rest. It's like stone floor, very cool, massive wood bench, just open. There's a sign, don't park your bikes and mopeds here. Very chill, like a lot. Sasa bamboo, native to Japan. I lost track which side is it on and I couldn't find it, but now I see. So I guess soon I'll turn left and that's it. I'm thinking about how Japan is not a country to visit so far for me. I only spent 3 nights here and I haven't seen much, of course, just the southmost island and 2 cities. But in my view, the world is split into countries to live in and the countries to visit, and they very rarely overlap. So, for example, in my opinion, like Vietnam is a much better country to visit. Japan seems like a very nice country to live in, but I was looking at their happiness index and people don't seem that happy here. Like, for example, apparently it's the better place to live is, for example, Czechia, which surprised me. Like, people are happier there slightly, but still. So yeah, I don't know, not impressed. Maybe it's like don't meet your heroes kind of thing. And if I was dreaming about it so long, I built up these unrealistic expectations, and very often I do have like nice vibes from here. And you know, I do have a lot of time, like 20 days left here or something, so I'm sure it's gonna be great. And I'm gonna meet a friend of mine in Osaka or Kyoto or Nara, somewhere there, and another friend in Tokyo. So maybe they're gonna make it better, because traveling alone is a bit annoying. But yeah, I'm trying to not be critical too much, not be too critical. But I must say that I'm failing several times a day. Yeah, just a normal suburb or part of town, I would say. Lots of schools and gardens, nice houses. But yeah, it doesn't feel like anything special. I suppose, especially if you go all the way up, there's an elevator. So maybe it's a nice view of the area. I will check how much it costs and I will decide if I want to go up or not. Because, to be honest, I absolutely don't care about aerial view, 360 even. So yeah, I'll find out when I get there. I doubt that it's very expensive, but it could be. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I have a meeting in like 1 hour and a half or something, and it will take me like 30 minutes, maybe more, to get to the hotel. And I want to take a bath because I'm disgusting after a whole day. So yeah, all the interesting stuff. So it's like $5 to go up. Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's not much, but I just don't care. I don't want to use my time on this. I will actually check the pictures from the tower. Maybe it's here. Oh, this is in Korean. Maybe there's the other languages, but I just wanted to come here, so. It's 234 meters. I should be like 185. Alright, so I'm I'm definitely going up. I got the brochures. I got one in simplified Chinese because that's what I'm learning these days, and in English. So maybe I can have a sit and show you. It's quite interesting, but I feel like it's more interesting when you live here because on the first glimpse I noticed that it has like seasonal colors or way to be lit up. So like New Year's, sunrise, Valentine's, cherry blossoms. So for different times of the years, it looks different. I think that's really cool, especially the Valentine's one. It's so cool. The fog, yeah, very nice. And this should be the view. So yeah, awesome. But these photos are better than whatever I can make up there. Especially like it's more impressive in the night. Yeah, I'm not going up, but I'll keep these. If I want to go up, I will come back another time in the night. I think it will be much cooler. So I'm going to head back. Wait, So I have the Chinese one to practice Chinese compared to this version, and I think it's also very cool that they made it. I mean, it's a cool design. Let's go. So this is pretty cool. There's a photo stand for selfies. So you just lay your phone down. I put it rear camera up and use my Apple Watch to take a picture. And there's a mirror so you can see yourself compared to, it's very cool. Fun place to visit. Probably at night, I don't know. Yeah, if you're into 360 aerial views, this is a place for you in Fukuoka. So not for me so much. All right, so gathered my bearings. I checked the best route, so I could take a bus to go to the hotel. It was like 18 minutes, but to walk will take 33. So I'm gonna walk, and it's the opposite direction than where I came from, which I came from. So maybe I'm gonna see some cool things. I saw some stadium, maybe like some spherical building along the way. So maybe I'll see that. How it could be cool. And just wanted to say, I'm very surprised how many people smoke here. Like in Europe, smoking is not really a thing much, and I don't know. I just have I've had the impression that Japan is much more like health conscious, and I don't know. Hinduism, gods, Ganesha, yay, very pretty. Yeah, I think I'm going that way and around in a curve. I don't know what I'm saying. So that's the dome I've seen on the map. So I will walk around it. I can only assume that it's a stadium. Maybe it will be written somewhere when I pass by. It was cool, especially on Google Maps from top. It looks like a flower. Very boring and grey. I'm surprised how boring and grey this is here. I assume that in the spring and summer it's much better with more greenery. But just the disconnect between their colorful culture and grey infrastructure.